What the fuck is this? Look at this. What the hell? Why the fuck would you put an exhaust like that on your car?
Alrighty. Let's talk about some of those extreme motovlogging channels. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about, ooh, that GoPro looks ugly. It really does. I'm talking about Max Wrist, you know, and Asshole by Nature. I don't, well, yeah, his is pretty extreme because he's going like 200 on the fucking freeways and whatnot. So I'd consider him a pretty extreme channel. See me, see me, see me. There we go. But yeah, man, what do I think about channels like that? Kid's gonna be a biker someday. We need more bikers. So yeah, Max Wrist and Asshole by Nature. I guess you can consider 650E pretty extreme because he's got an H2 going like who knows how fucking fast. Obviously over 200 on the freeways. What do I think about those crazy channels? Superbike Racer. I consider his channel more of like a track day in the fucking canyons though. But some of his buddies that he rides with are making, you know, yummy noob type of blind turns around corners, so you could consider that pretty extreme. But what do I think about those channels, man? It's funny because when you look on the video, when you look at videos of motorcycle riders doing crazy stuff, it's like not even close to being like, to being as real as it actually is when they're doing it. Like, cause if you had to do the stuff they're doing like in person, like you're on the bike, like if you had to, if we had a way to like VR riding a motorcycle so you could feel the wind, the air whistling between your ears and the bugs splattering all over your helmet and your camera and the adrenaline, like if we could put all that into a video, man, holy shit, like you would not be able to watch Max Wrist videos. Hell, I wouldn't, because the things that he's doing are just fucking crazy, man. Like, it's hard enough to do a wheelie on this bike. Like, I always thought, oh, like you look at the videos and you're like, man, like he makes doing a wheelie look easy. It's not fucking easy, man. It's pretty damn hard, unless you've practiced so much that you've gotten really good at it. But like he can do like 100, 140, 150 mile per hour wheelies, man. That's fucking ridiculous. And I'm not just talking like wheels barely off the ground. I'm talking like his wheel is like maybe what, like a 45, 35 degree angle. and he's just accelerating down a highway with crosswinds. Like, that's sketchy as hell, man. So like, it's funny because like, as real as the GoPros make things look, they dilute reality so much. They dilute it so much, man. Like, sometimes when I watch Max Risk videos, I think he's a professional racer, man. Like, he had to have done like some sort of like either a shit ton of track days, or like had to be like Marcel Ernie. He had to have been a superbike racer or something, because the stuff he's doing is just ridiculous, man. Absolutely insane. Motherfucker, I'm not trying to race you. I don't want you fucking, yeah, you stay in front of me. I don't want you, you know, getting all crazy, skidding out, and then, you know, acting like a typical Mustang. Oh, and running into me. Mustang owners, man. No, okay, not all Mustang owners. Some of you might think I hate Mustang owners. I don't hate Mustang owners, man. I just think their stereotype is hilarious as fuck. I've never been hit by a Mustang. MotoGP. Oh boy. Getting low on that turn. It's the best turn in the city, man. Man, I miss Sandia Park's mountain roads. Anyway, back on subject. I wouldn't even be brave enough to ride on the back of Max Risk's motorcycle while he's doing all that, man. I'd fucking fall off. I remember Do It With Dan. He had a video of him on the back of a, I think it was a Superbike Racers BMW S1000RR. And he was fucking screaming, man. And that man was getting low in those corners, dude. Having a grown man as a passenger and getting that low, like that man was getting elbow low, man. It's like, holy crap.
Oh my god, this is so fucking low.
He's dragging elbow with the passenger on the back. Like, what the fuck? It's craziness. What's with all these veterans speeding, man? What the fuck's this about? Mustang guy, now this guy. I'm going 55, that guy's going at least 70. They all got their veteran license plates. Just setting themselves up for failure, man. Anyway. For all you kids, because I know most of the viewership is kids, people who can't afford sport bikes as of right now, who really, really want to get into riding a motorcycle. When you get your first bike, don't act like Max Risk, please. Don't be going 190 on the freeways. Don't be trying to run from the cops. Because what YouTube doesn't show you is what happens after the video ends. That guy who ran from the cops, he might have gotten caught the next day, you know? Max Risk, he might have crashed a few times, but just doesn't show it on film, you know? I don't know. Well, actually I do know. I know that he's been down before, because when he had his Max Risk Gold channel up, he had a video of him crashing. And crashing hurts, man. I've only went down on a scooter. It's my first bike. But man, I don't want to go down. That shit fucking sucks, man. And when you do wheelies and stuff at those speeds, all you need is a crosswind to hit you. Like, because in New Mexico, we'll have a crosswind that goes right and then comes back left really, really hard. And I was on two wheels once when this happened, and I almost it threw me into the other lane, man. And if you hit a crosswind like that when you're in a wheelie or something, or doing high speeds, you'll be fucked, man. 100% fucked. I know the YouTube community likes to promote themselves as, you know, professional riders, but they're not. People crash all the time. All the time. And actually a few riders who went down recently, Dubs 08R6, he went down pretty hard. His helmet flew off and he had like a skull fracture. And he's lucky he lived, man, because he said he had brain swelling and shit. And in his description, because I like to read the description, he said that the doctor who, you know, pretty much saved his life, said that 95% of his patients do not survive brain or head trauma injuries or whatever, brain traumatic injuries. Most don't survive. His helmet flew off. I don't know if his helmet was buckled or not. I asked him, but he hasn't replied yet. But yeah, man, dangerous shit. Dangerous shit. And he's not the only rider who went down. Yami Noob went down recently. Flew like 30 feet in the air. Everybody's been talking about that. Fucked up his arm, broke it in like 5 different places. Feeling the effects of that. As they say, no mercy for double lane crossers. And Cali Clutch had a friend go down recently. He lived, but he was hospitalized. It's just the start of summertime, man, and people are already going down. But anyway, for those extreme motovlogging channels, take them with a grain of salt, man. The guys who are doing that craziness, they've been doing it for a while. And they've had a lot of practice, as Allen Iverson would say.
It's not about that at all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's easy to talk about. It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that?
Talking about practice. Not the actual game when it matters. Talking about practice. You'll never understand the acceleration, like the snap on your fucking wrists when you get whipped back in the saddle, man. Your head flies back. It's like getting punched. Anyway, until the next video, ride safe.